Hello and welcome to the page of The Awakening. This is a safe place where you can come and speak open-minded. On this channel, we're going to speak open-minded to each other about our beliefs, our thoughts, and how we feel. But also keep in mind only positivity, no negativity on this page. I started this channel so we can come and just speak openly. Feel free. If you want to be negative, you start your own channel. And please don't be negative on this page, okay? We are speaking godly facts only on this page. I'm tired of sitting up, keeping everything in. I want to be able to just speak, speak about how I feel, what I believe. So tune in, leave your comments, like, share, subscribe, and let's chat. So today's topic, I want to start off by thanking Yahweh. I call God Yahweh. Satan is also a god. I must say that. And I rebuke him so far away. But yeah, God has a name, and his name is Yahweh. I don't say Jesus, I say Yasus, because I just don't believe J was made back in the days. I just don't believe that. But I'm going to start out by talking about this today. So I always talk to Yahweh like I talk to you, a regular human. We talk all the time, every day, all day. And the other day, I had ran across this topic about a lady was speaking about where she was raised. And she was saying that she was raised in the hood. And Yahweh wanted me to speak about that. The hood, Hood. So I'm asking you, what is the hood? What is your input on what is the hood? Well, what I have to say about that is I sat up and I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I thought about it. And for a long time, I must say, even myself, claimed it to be as the hood as where poor black people just come from, where the projects are at, where mostly just where black people from. But then today, as I think about it, the hood, I like to know who named it that. Who named it that, the hood? And why did you name it that? Because, back in the days, we couldn't just get a certain part of the land and live on. We had to come so far to even get a perm. We didn't have options like that. I don't even think we was allowed to even use brick on our houses. We was luckily just to get some good wood to build a house. But the area of town, the zoning, we didn't have those options. We didn't get to get those picks and choose like most did. But for you to put us in a certain area and then label us, that was pure, flat out wrong. Now, what I can say, we took what we had and we worked with it. Yes, but I must say though, it was still beauty. It was still a lot of loving. It was still a lot of firmness. It was still a lot of friendship, great love, and all that good stuff come from a place some call hood. Now, I want to speak about this, and I might hit some wrong, but hey, like I said, this channel is a place I created for me to speak. And if you want to do something like this, create your own channel. Let's be leaders together. Don't wait on me and then now you want to start. But I want to speak about this hood. Do you know that some of the most talented, some of the most gifted, some of the most creators are from the place you label the hood? Yeah, most of them are ashamed and don't want to tell you that's where they come from. Why be ashamed? Why? Because like I said in the beginning, back in the days when your great grandmother was living, back then they didn't have options. Just to have an apartment complex built, as they call projects, that was something nice to them people back in the days. I'm talking about nice, especially coming from a wood shack. So if you know, you know. But to be labeled as a hood, I don't like that, because that's where a lot of the creators come from. They wasn't given a perfect chance like most. But them people took what they got and raised their kids, and them kids came up out of the so-called hood and became stars. If I made it big, I would brag every which way I could to say where I came from, to represent that. You think that we don't have smart people over here? We have nothing but smart people. And let me tell you about the people from the hood. Do you know the people from the hood can take a little of nothing and turn it into something? Them people can take a pack of noodles and make a whole meal out of it. Them people can take a sheet of wood and create 50 different project materials out of it. I'm telling you now. I'm talking about I can take that wood and create so much with it. Furniture, just off the dome. Don't even have to use a ruler or measurement or nothing. Can just eye point it out and get straight to it. Do you know people from the hood know how to do stuff they ain't never done before, and you can ask them how to do it and they can figure out the answer? Huh? Who told you to name them people that? So today, what I'm telling everybody that's so-called from the hood, don't be ashamed of where you came from. Because do you know a lot of stars come from where you from? Do you know that a lot of natural-born creators come from where you come from? And why be ashamed of that? And also, you don't be ashamed of know where you come from. Because you got to keep in mind, again, your great-great-great-great-great-grandma was not given options back then. They had to live where they was given to. Okay? So I just thought I might talk about that. The word hood. It's just the north side of town, south side of town, east side of town, or west side of town. That's what I call it. Either you're on the east side or you're on the west side, north side or south side. There's no such thing as the hood. If you want to do that, then I'm going to tell you something. You're going to discredit yourself. Because if you lined up a lot of these good so-called neighborhoods, and then you line up the hood people, I guarantee you them hood people going to come out. And I'm going to tell you this, though. The people in the good area, neighborhoods, they don't know how to answer all them big algebra problems. They don't know how to say all them big professional words. But when it comes to that survival skill, taking nothing and turning it to something, oh, yeah, the people you call from the hood going to come in there and show them something. But see, Yahweh don't require you to know an algebra, a big algebra problem. Yahweh don't require you to write him a big essay. A lot of these big words, Yahweh didn't create that. So just keep that in mind. Yahweh said survive. Yahweh said learn the land and survive. And a lot of people from their hood, that's what they do. They learn the land and they survive. I just thought I might share that. I'm out, and I'll be back with more content. Again, this is the channel for the real. This is a safe place with nothing but positive energy only. And I'll be back to speak. I'm out.